Parliament voted this afternoon to support an assisted dying bill. It would give people with a terminal illness the choice to end their own lives, but only if doctors deemed that they had less than 6 months to live. Those in favour said it will allow people with a terminal illness the chance to die with dignity and less suffering. Those against were worried about safeguarding and where it may lead in the future. And this is where the problem lies. There are excellent arguments on both sides of the divide. Honestly, it's the touchiest political bill since Clinton. Some say the bill could lead to assisted dying being made available to those with disabilities or who live in severe pain. Now, this is like in Canada, where we've got a Canadian friend up here tonight in the audience. In Canada, assisted dying originally only applied to terminally ill people, but it's since been opened up to people with, quote, unbearable suffering. But what is that? Unbearable suffering can mean anything, especially from the country that gave us Justin Bieber. Health Secretary Wes Streeting said we need to improve end-of-life care rather than provide assisted dying, while disability activists worry that the bill may lead to a slippery slope. And as we all know, the last thing people with disabilities need is a slippery slope. Either way, there were definitely some nervous grandparents watching the vote today. Lads, thoughts?
Where does it lead? What do you keep, do you keep adding different things to it? So, like, in Canada, it's kind of like unbearable suffering.
Yep.
And, like, if we start it here with good intentions, like, what do you keep adding? Like, the stuff about people with disabilities, I don't want general shit like that being thrown in there. Do you know what I mean? I had a bloke in Tesco come up to me once when I was doing my shopping, and he went to me, just want to say, mate, fair play to you, because I'm telling you now, you're a braver man than me, because honestly, if I was like you, I wouldn't be able to go on. And I kind of carried on with my shopping, and I realised that what he'd said to me while I was buying some Weetos was, if I looked like you, I'd rather be dead. And I had a lot to live for. That was a big box of Weetos. I was going to spend the whole lot.